आधे बाउल दही में 4 चम्मच MDH चटनी पुदीना मसाला डाला, स्टर करो, पुदीना चटनी तैयार। MDH चटनी पुदीना मसाला।
On the show tonight, the full 8-minute video of the Tukre gang's sinister conspiracy to break India, the attempt to instigate Muslims to violence. The video, Rahul Gandhi and Owaisi must see. And at 9 o'clock tonight, how a 16-year-old boy was driven to join the ISIS, and the ISIS recruitment strategy centered in Hyderabad that Republic exposed several years back. Clips of that big expose will be shown tonight. In the courts, there are legal arguments always made on why Sarjeel Imam, Umar Khalid and all the Tukre gang should not be released again. And there is a very concerted and well-planned attempt by the woke lobby, by a political section of the political class to build a sense of victimhood around people like Sarjeel Imam and Umar Khalid. In the course of these legal deliberations, the government, through its additional Solicitor General, released a 7 to 8 minute video. Now this video is doing the rounds. I thought that it would not be appropriate to show 30 seconds of it or 1 minute of it. I thought I would begin tonight by showing the entire video. And before I show this entire video, I want to tell all the people out there who are weeping for Sarjeel Imam that this is a man who would instigate Muslims to carry out violence against all other religions. This is a man, ladies and gentlemen, who has instigated Muslims for violence. This is a man who said that the chicken's neck belongs to the Muslims and the northeastern part of the country should be cut off from the rest of the country. He asked Muslims to take over. That's a typo. The chicken's neck, ladies and gentlemen, move away from that plate quickly. He asked Muslims to take over the northeast. He told Muslims that they must carry out chakka jams and block the roads of this country. He said that we must channelize Muslim anger for violence against the nation. We must channelize Muslim anger for violence against the government. He openly said, ladies and gentlemen, that there must be violence in this country, that homes in this country must not have water and milk, and only then will this country be taught a lesson. Fundamentalism is too weak a word, inappropriate a word to describe Sarjeel Imam. My question to all the people out there who want to build a campaign to release Sarjeel Imam and Umar Khalid is this: do they take a guarantee that once Sarjeel and Umar are out, they will not work towards a bloodbath in this country? They will not work for all-out riots and violence in this country. We cannot be a weak state anymore. We cannot even be a moderate state. We must be a hard state. The government is making its arguments, but with the greatest of respect, I would like to tell the courts of this country that they must be very careful. Even to release these people for 1 minute would be dangerous because they will work towards a bloodbath in this country. And I'm saying so on the basis of their track record. Therefore, with my compliments, please hear this. The entire 7.5 minute clip of various speeches of Sarjeel Imam. And then you make up your mind on whether this man should be in or out. Here is the 7-minute tape.
पहले भी शायद अर्ज कर चुका हूँ, 5 लाख लोग हमारे पास हो ऑर्गेनाइज्ड, तो हम हिंदुस्तान और नॉर्थ ईस्ट को परमानेंटली कट कर सकते हैं। पर हम परमानेंटली नहीं तो कम से कम 1 महीने के लिए तो कट कर ही सकते हैं। मतलब इतना मवाद डाले पटरियों पर, रोड पे, उनको हटाने में 1 महीना लगे, ठीक ही नहीं। यहाँ एयरफोर्स से असम को काटना हमारी जिम्मेदारी है। असम और इंडिया कट के अलग हो जाए। जितने भी जो भी यहाँ से सप्लाई जा रहा है बंद करो, और वो बंद कर सकते हैं क्योंकि चिकन नेक्स्ट मुसलमानों का है। वो जो चीज पे इत्मीनान रख लें कि हमला मुसलमानों पर, ठीक है, इस बात पे पहले इत्मीनान कर लेंगे कि हमला संविधान पे नहीं है। संविधान तो बदलता रहता है, कल को इसी को संविधान बना देंगे। आप क्या कीजिएगा, क्या कर लीजिएगा? कोर्ट ने क्या किया बाबरी मस्जिद के साथ, आपको पता है ना? कोर्ट ने कश्मीर में क्या किया आपको पता है? इस चीज को याद रखें कि अभी बहुत अर्जेंट मामला है, बहुत अर्जेंट मामला है। हमारे पास 4 हफ्ते 28 दिन है अगला जो हियरिंग है। अगले हियरिंग तक सरकार को छोड़ो, कोर्ट को इसकी नानी याद आ जाए। ये आपकी जिम्मेदारी, कोर्ट किसी का नहीं है। आपको लगता है कोर्ट आपका हमदर्द है? आपको ऐसा लगता है? बताइए, ट्रिपल तलाक में क्या किया इन लोगों ने? मुसलमान मर्दों को जेल भेजने का सामान है कि नहीं? बाबरी मस्जिद में क्या किया? आपकी जमीन छीन के किसी और को दे दी। ये कोर्ट आपका हमदर्द नहीं है। ये कोर्ट सीए में भी आपसे हमदर्दी नहीं जताएगा। जहां हम महफूज हैं, दिल्ली की खास बात क्या थी कि इंटरनेशनल मीडिया को आने में 5 मिनट लगते हैं, 5 मिनट। वहां अगर ये गोली चलाए तो वो वीडियो पे आ जाएगा। दिल्ली में वैसे भी दिल्ली को ये कश्मीर बना नहीं सकते, आपको भी पता है। इन्हीं की जलालत होगी, हमारी नहीं होगी। अगर ये दिल्ली में गोली चलवाए, आर्मी लगवाए, तो जलालत किसकी है? मुसलमानों की नहीं, सरकार की जलालत। सरकार की को जलील होना पड़ेगा।
ये दिल्ली है भाई, ये फ्लाईओवर गिरे जरा, पूरी दुनिया को खबर हो, समझ रहे हैं ना। और तीसरी चीज, एक भैया लाठी खाने से न डरे। बिल्कुल। अगर किसी का हाथ टूटा है तो अलग बात है, किसी का पैर टूटा है तो अलग बात है। लाठी खाने से न डरे। एयर गैस से किसी को एलर्जी हो सकती है तो भागे, सही बात है। लाठी से एलर्जी ना समझे, लाठी 2-4 तो पड़ेगी। लाठी खाने की कला भी सीखना है, समझ रहे हैं ना। इस तरह कम चोट पड़े, इम्पैक्ट कम हो, पहन के क्या आना चाहिए, समझ रहे हैं। एक पट्टा हो बीच में, जब तक ये सब नहीं करेंगे हाँ भाई, जब तक ये सब नहीं करेंगे सारा बेअसर रहेगा। ये चिंगारी कहाँ जाएगी? आग कैसे लगेगी? आग लगाने के लिए 2 काम करना होगा, लाठी खाने के लिए तैयार रहना होगा। अव्वल
जो स्टेप्स है उनको क्लियर रखना चाहिए। एक है कि सेंसिटाइजेशन, अवेयरनेस व्हाटएवर, और दूसरा है प्लान ऑफ एक्शन। प्लान ऑफ एक्शन किसी के पास नहीं, सब सेंसिटाइजेशन की ही बात करते हैं। सेंसिटाइजेशन तो यकीनी तौर पे करना है हमें, लेकिन प्लान ऑफ एक्शन भी पैरेलल में होना चाहिए कि अगर हमारे पास क्रिटिकल मास जमा हो चुका है लोगों का, तो उनसे क्या किया जाए, क्या करवाया जाए। इसका कुछ कर सकते हैं। अगर हमारे पास जामिया में 10,000 जवान लड़के हैं तो वो क्या कर सकते हैं? 400 केसेज होंगे, हम पे भी FIR होंगे, इसके लिए तो इत्मीनान से होगा। लेकिन ये कामयाबी तभी मिलेगी जब 100 शाहीन बाग के जलाना पड़ेगा उसके टेंशन का, तो नहीं तो आपको पूछने वाला। सिटीजनशिप का रजिस्टर बन रहा है और जिनको निकालने की बात हो रही है वो किसकी जिम्मेदारी है? वो कहाँ से बेघर हुए? क्या वो बेघर इसलिए हुए कि उनको भागना था, उनको बंगाल ने बताया था? नहीं, हिंदुस्तान और पाकिस्तान की जंग हुई थी, ये याद रखिएगा। हिंदुस्तान और पाकिस्तान की जंग के पादाश में लाखों करोड़ों लोग बेघर हुए और उनकी जिम्मेदारी अकेली न आसाम की है, न पाकिस्तान की है, न बांग्लादेश की है। ये पहले तो एक इंटरनेशनल प्रॉब्लम है। इस बात को याद रखिएगा कि ये इंटरनेशनल प्रॉब्लम है और एक सरकार की मनमानी हम कभी कबूल नहीं करेंगे। जब ये बात कम से कम 5-6 मुल्कों की है, 4-5 तो आपकी नजर के सामने है, तो क्या हम एक सरकार की मनमानी कबूल करेंगे? नाम से प्लेटफॉर्म बनाए ताकि हम नहीं सकें। 2 हफ्ते से यही कर रहे हैं। हमारी ख्वाहिश और हमारी आरज़ू ये है कि दिल्ली में चक्का जाम हो, और सिर्फ दिल्ली में नहीं, देश के जहाँ जिस शहर में मुसलमान कर सकता है, मुसलमान हिंदुस्तान के 500 शहरों में चक्का जाम कर सकते हैं। ठीक है, और काम करने का एक ही तरीका है, वो है सड़क बंद, माल बंद, इनका सामान हम जाने नहीं देंगे। जो सरकार हम पे जुल्म कर रही है उस सरकार को हम पैरालाइज करते हैं। लेकिन गोल क्या है? हम चक्का जाम करना चाहते हैं। हम दिल्ली के मोहल्लों में दूध बंद करना चाहते हैं, पानी बंद करना चाहते हैं। खुल के बोलिए यार। हमने शाहीन बाग में कोशिश की, एक हाईवे ब्लॉक किया जो अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह 1.5 महीने से ब्लॉक है। मुसलमान आवाम सड़कों पे आए। दूसरा स्टेप क्या होगा? अब उस आवाम का जो गुस्सा है उसको इस्तेमाल किया जाए। कैसे इस्तेमाल करेंगे? एक सबसे आसान चीज है, पुरअमन तरीके से सड़कों को बंद करो। इतना आसान काम है। अब मैं दिल्ली की बात पर आता हूँ। दिल्ली में हम यहाँ से आने के पहले ही 5 दिसंबर 6 दिसंबर से ही हमने पर्चे बांटने, हम जेएनयू के मुस्लिम तलबा के हमने पर्चे बांटने शुरू कर दिए थे NRC CAA पर। सड़कों पे उतर के आर्ग्यू करना और सेंसिटाइज करना अव्वल। और दूसरा हमारा काम है कि प्लान ऑफ एक्शन बनाना। और प्लान ऑफ एक्शन कोई एब्सोल्यूट तो नहीं है एक इंडिया के लिए, हर मोहल्ले के लिए और हर इलाके के लिए अलग प्लान ऑफ एक्शन बनेगा। जैसे शाहीन बाग में बगल से हाईवे जाती थी तो ये मुमकिन था कि भीड़ बैठी हुई है, उनको बस कन्विंस कर दो कि यहीं बैठे रहो। एक और ब्लॉक कर देंगे तो हालत उनकी खराब हो जाएगी, और डीएनडी किसी दिन ब्लॉक हो गया तो मजा ही आ जाएगा। अब डीएनडी बिल्कुल नो मैंस लैंड में है, दोनों साइड कोई नहीं। तो हम लोग क्या कर सकते हैं? हम लोग किसी सुबह 5-6 लोग पहुंचे, बैठ गए, पुलिस का इंतजार करेंगे। पीक टाइम पे पहुंचना है 8-9 बजे की, पुलिस भी ना आता।
The reason I ran almost 8 minutes of the tapes is that so that nobody can deny what he said and what he was trying to do. Now, what was he trying to do? He was trying to create a Islamist regime change, instigate Muslims to rise against the government. It's a Muslim insurrection. मुसलमानों के गुस्से को इस्तेमाल करने की जरूरत है. Did you hear the words, Nupur? मुसलमानों को गुस्सा करो, फिर मुसलमानों के गुस्से को इस्तेमाल करो, 10,000 लोगों को जामिया में ले आओ, फिर प्लान ऑफ एक्शन बनाओ उनको लेके, और चिकन स्नेक तो मुसलमानों का है. हम दिल्ली के लोगों की दूध और पानी बंद कर देंगे, मुसलमान रास्ता बंद करेंगे. और ये लोग कहते हैं दिस इज डेमोक्रेटिक, दिस इज पीसफुल, दिस इज अ पीसफुल प्रोटेस्ट. सब कुछ एक्सपोज हो चुका है. लेडीज एंड जेंटलमैन, रिपब्लिक इज द ओनली चैनल, कॉर्पोरेट मीडिया इज नॉट शोइंग दिस. रिपब्लिक इज द ओनली नेटवर्क शोइंग दिस इज अ इस्लामिस्ट regime change operation. Use Muslims to overthrow the duly elected government of 1.5 billion people. Nupur, what did you see in the tapes and what more would you like to add? Nupur, opening the debate tonight. Nupur.
Thanks, Arnab. So it's interesting that you mentioned that it's an Islamic regime change operation. I'd like to point out one message from the DPSG group. So the DPSG group was where all the conspirators were there and they were planning the violence. In this one message on the 20th of January, Rahul Roy, who was one of the main conspirators, he's not been made an accused, but he was one of the people who formed the DPSG group. I will read out a part of his message to you. This is on 20th of January 2020. He says, "This is headed for a fascinating finale. People in protest are many steps ahead of all political formations, and ultimately the call for a regime change will also come from the streets. The beginning has been made by the Jamia Coordination Committee." Now, the Jamia Coordination Committee was formed on the 16th of December 2019. That's how far back this conspiracy goes. Sharjeel Imam, who's talking about bringing a revolution, so-called, bringing an Islamic regime change, he's talking about inciting Muslims, taking to the streets, cutting off water and milk from poor people. He's talking about cutting off the chicken's neck in northeast, part of India. I would like to point out that in December, when he was distributing pamphlets inciting Muslims in the name of the Babri, the illegal structure called Babri Masjid, he was inciting Muslims to take to the street and create violence. He was in touch with a man called Arshad Varsi. Arshad Varsi was an accomplice who was distributing these pamphlets and who was inciting Muslims as well. Who is Arshad Varsi, you ask? Arshad Varsi has been arrested in the ISIS Pune module. This is a documented fact that Arshad Varsi was an ISIS Islamic State terrorist who was working with Sharjeel Imam to incite violence right on the 6th, 7th, 8th of December 2019. The violence, the Delhi anti-Hindu riot happened on the 24th of February 2020. That's how long the conspiracy was. On the 8th of December, the first conspiracy meeting was held 6x6 Janpura, Prashant Bhushan's premises. On the 13th of December, Sharjeel Imam delivered his speech. On the 16th of December, the first phase of violence started. On the 26th of December, there was a secret meeting at ISI Lodi where Sharjeel Imam was present. Chakka Jam was spoken about. cutting off chicken's neck was spoken about. Owais Sultan, who was in the DPSG group, a Muslim man himself, had said that these people are trying to burn Delhi and these people are trying to incite violence, and who's going to die, who's going to fall into trouble? The poor Muslim who's not involved in the violence. 20th Jan, the regime change operation message was sent. JCC was again formed on the 16th of December. Arshad Warsi was an ISIS operative. On the 17th of Feb, Umar Khalid, 17th of Feb 2020, he delivers a speech at Amravati. In that speech, he tells Muslims to take to the streets. When? On the 24th of Feb, exactly the day when the violence, the anti-Hindu violence, Delhi riots started. You know how he got permission from the Amravati speech? He lied to the authorities to get permission. When he first applied for permission, he was denied permission. Then he gave a declaration to the police saying that, oh, we'll just hold a public meeting, but Umar Khalid is not going to go up on stage and talk. He lied to the police. He got the permission for the Amravati rally. Then he went to the stage and incited Muslims and told Muslims, the clarion call was given by Umar Khalid, that on the 24th of February 2020, Muslims are supposed to take to the streets. Safura Zargar, who's out on bail because apparently she's a woman and she deserves bail somehow, she had written in the DPSG group, referring to one other Muslim who was conspiring to create violence, कि सब इधर ही बता दोगे तो implement क्या करोगे, सारा plan अगर बता दोगे तो. There were group messages by Owais Sultan, a Muslim himself, in the DPSG group, asking why these Muslim rioters had asked Muslim women to carry red chili powder. There are statements by protected witnesses, and these protected witnesses are presumably all Muslims because they were present in the secret meetings before the violence, that it was Umar Khalid's instruction that this government is a Hindu government and therefore the Muslims are supposed to take to the street and create a regime change. Are you telling me that these are peaceful protesters? We have seen how a bomb has gone off, how a suicide bomber has blown himself up at the Delhi Red Fort. We have seen ISIS arrests in Maharashtra. We have seen ISIS arrests in Gujarat. Sharjeel Imam, this bloody terrorist accomplice, Arshad Warsi, has been arrested in the Pune ISIS module. And these people, these bloody liberals are going to sit and say that, oh, he was an engineer. Well, the suicide bomber in the Delhi riots, in the Delhi Red Fort case, was a doctor. It is true that educated Muslims have taken to the streets. Educated Muslims are more potent and more likely to perpetrate terrorism and violence. In fact, in Sharjeel Imam's words, in one of his speeches, he had said that educated Muslims are the best weapons, and I'm paraphrasing here, that Muslims have, because when they sit on these chai ka tapris and, when they sit on the streets and talk to, say, 50
but a relevant question
Muslims,
is...
It's the educated
Nupur,
Muslim, it's the engineer Muslim, it's the doctor
Nupur,
Muslim.
what happened is that...
Yeah.
A relevant question, if I may, out here.
Yeah.
There is an attempt to instigate violence by certain sections of Muslims against Hindus and others, and to create mass violence, instigating Muslims by saying that Muslims must hate the Supreme Court, Muslims must abuse institutions, Muslims must give gali to the Supreme Court. Muslims should try to create violence in Delhi because they're 5 minutes दूर for the international media. And Muslim का ये गुस्सा हमें use करना पड़ेगा. And we have to create no man's land by bringing Muslims to block the roads. So Muslim-centered violence in this country. The problem is this, and we'll have to deal with the problem. The problem is, today we have woken up again. After this madman, this terrorist blows himself up in Red Fort, 15 people die, 24 people are seriously injured, we've woken up. What were we doing? From 2019, 2020 till 2025, we thought the problem was not there. The problem was there. The problem is, do we have the guts to arrest the people who were in that meeting? Do we have the guts to arrest all the people from Yogendra Yadav to all the people who were sitting there? Or have we become a soft state where we begin to feel, abhi ke liye handle kar lo? Are we a tough country? If we are a tough country, if the BJP were clear This problem is there. But the problem with the BJP is, Shazia, a little bit of 2 articles in the English media put you in the back foot. And mind you, Sarjil Imam used to write for the Wire and the Scroll. He was a writer for Wire and Scroll. Problem with the BJP is 2 articles in English media, international media. You go on back foot and you say, "Theek hai, you know, you allowed this to happen. I'm sorry. Had it not been for COVID, there would be more violence because of Shaheen Bagh and what happened at that point of time. Today, Shashi Tharoor is trying to get a job in BJP. Why don't you ask Shashi Tharoor, instead of being happy about his daily chamchagiri, that Shashi Tharoor, what was your position on CA NRC? Sarjil Imam? आज डेली वो अमूल बटर लगाते हैं, आप सब भूल जाते हैं उनकी हिस्ट्री बैकग्राउंड. This is purely and purely, let me tell you, because the government did not go hard enough against these people. Because you want to, जियो और जीने दो, सबको लेके चलो. अरे भाई क्या आप ये उमर मुजम्मिल को लेके चलेंगे साथ में? शाजिया, इनको समझाएंगे, इनको रिफॉर्म करेंगे आप, इनको बेहतर आदमी बनाएंगे, इनको you will teach them to respect the constitution.
Oh, absolutely. No, I hear you totally loud and clear. Sharjeel Imam is a textbook example of how educated extremism operates.
What extremism? Terrorism? What is extremism?
No. Yeah, terrorism. Terrorism operates under veneer of intellectualism, both terrorism and extremism. And Sabha Diwan and Rahul Roy were my seniors in Jamia, and I'm sorry, but the whole Tukde gang lobby also has to be called out. So it's just not about Sharjeel Imam. And this case is not about protest, and he talks about premeditated radicalization, secessionism, and you weaponize identity politics. How are elections done in this country?
No. Let's be very clear. Today you have woken up after the Red Fort blast.
That is not true.
Today you have why? That is not true. That is not true. How was Al-Falah running? अचानक आप Al-Falah लोग को लेके सवाल पूछ रहे हैं. अभी तक आपने खुली छूट दी थी Al-Falah को.
कोई खुली छूट नहीं थी. कोई खुली छूट नहीं थी. I totally.
Why don't you say we will take on Muslim radicals, put them in jail and hang them? फांसी दो इनको. इनको फांसी दो. किसी और देश में सरजील इमाम को फांसी हो जाती है अब तक. किसी और देश में he would be hung.
Arey, you know what our home minister is like. You know.
I am not talking about the home minister. I am saying that.
Why do this leftists hate BJP? Why do they hate Modi? This is the reason. Why do they create all this? What was CA, anti-CA protest
You are
all about?
waking up after Red Fort.
No, we're not waking up. We are not waking up.
And now I'd like to go across, let me go across to the other side. You people, like Advocate Umar Junaidi, Shahid Ali, you have been saying that this is a political action. What political action? Umar? What political action, Shahid? You are saying break the country, instigate Muslims to carry out violence in the country. Which means kill people and block the roads and the railways. Bring 10,000 people, let us see who can shoot us. Instigation of violence. Right? There is nothing. See, you must respond not as a person with any radical thoughts. You must respond as a logical person today. If you are logical, Advocate Umar, it's your turn. You saw the speech. Don't defend it. Don't defend it. Don't defend it, Umar. If you defend him, then you'll be defending the suicide bomber also.
Arnab, thank you for having me on the show. And I was quietly listening to the speech of the panelists before me. Rather a debate, it was a speech, and I was very happy, Arnab, that you were quiet when they were speaking, and you did ask the question to the government, and that's what made me happy. The question is why the government is not taking an action. The point is, in the year 2019,
Shazia.
2020, something happens. It might be Sharjeel Imam. It might be
I mean, come on, people like you. Okay, if you finish.
Shazia ji, I was very
this
silent
is
when you were
also about
speaking.
BJP.
Let me speak.
Have you had
It
the
is my
guts to
turn
call
speak.
out
Can't you
the
understand
radicalizers?
that? I was very quiet when you were speaking. You said that these people hate Modi.
Do you have any guts to speak against it? You have protest. Okay, बोलिए आप चीखिए, मैं उसके बाद बोलूंगी। आप बोलिए, आप चीखिए।
And he couldn't do it. Don't make me disturbed.
You
Let me speak.
go crying. BJP is against Muslims. CA had nothing to do with Muslims. All you got nannies and daddies. You were very much there, part of it.
Let me
This
speak.
is what
I
it
am
does.
here to keep my voice down.
You are
I am not here
responsible
to
for
listen to
Sarjil
you,
Imams.
madam.
So don't put it on BJP.
Let me speak.
BJP
Let
is
me
dealing
speak.
with what you've
You
done.
said Hindu.
That is the
You
kind of
said
politics
Muslims
you've
hate
done.
Hindus.
You got
No,
it.
one of
You
my
got
best
it.
friend is from
You
Hindu
are
community.
people like you
I have
create
dinner.
Sarjil
I have
Imams.
lunch with them. It is you people who are creating Hindu-Muslim in the nation. Just listen to me what I'm saying.
So we created. So BJP has created a Sarjil Imam.
We hate
Are you saying
BJP because
BJP
you
has
people
created a
promise
Sarjil
us
Imam?
employment.
This is how you justify it? Is this how you justify it? Is this a lobby which is Soros' uncle and BBC and Al Jazeera and a few English-speaking Times and the Wire columnists and the Rahul Roy and Sabah Divans of the world and Pinjra Kaur and Prashant Bhushan? This is the fodder. Thank you.
Louder, I can't hear in the studio.
Revealed.
If
No,
this
I want to
is
say
the
this
problem
man
is
has
if I call them anti-national, if I call them anti-national, if
Okay,
I say these
anti-national.
people are anti-national,
They want to-
no,
they
if
want to break down India.
then they will say you are a right winger, and I want to say Sarjil Imam should have been hung by now. If openly advocating for the, yes, he should have been hung by now. The government's gone soft, the courts are dragging it. If there is no punishment for openly asking for the permanent dismemberment of the Union of India, if this is not anti-national, then the term and the law has no meaning. You're calling for a mass Muslim mobilization against the government of India. You are asking for mass Muslim mobilization against the Indian army. You are asking for mass Muslim mobilization against the elected government of the country. Mass Muslim mobilization for violence. Stop shouting. You can be shouted down.
The course of this trial is going on and on and on.
Trial is going on and on. Then what's the court doing?
Whose money is being spent?
Let the
on
court
Sarjil
close
Imam
the
in the
trial.
jail?
I'm not
It is
doing the
our
trial.
money. Why
Let
are
my
you spending
respected
so much money?
judges close the
Get
trial.
Sarjil
Let them put him in jail. The man
Supreme
deserves to be
Court
hung
दिला
tonight.
सुप्रीम कोर्ट को नानी याद दिला देंगे.
और सुप्रीम कोर्ट
लेकिन
सब कोर्ट सुन ही
मुसलमानों
रहे हैं
का है.
केस को, सुन रहे तारीख पे तारीख
सुने
चल रही
सुप्रीम
है.
कोर्ट.
By the way, Somnath Bharti of the Aam Aadmi Party, when you hear this tonight, you remember Amanatullah Khan of the Aam Aadmi Party. We all know Amanatullah Khan. Don't look here and there. Somnath Bharti, look at the camera and
your
answer the
favorite
question.
MLA.
The Aam Aadmi Party MLA was involved in this, was he not? Today you want to be a national party. Today Arvind Kejriwal wants to be Prime Minister, though I don't think right now he can even be the RWA President. The fact of the matter is this, that you were enjoying this. You were together with the Congress party when Muslims were being told to have violence carried out against their fellow citizens all across the country. Arvind Kejriwal said nothing. He did nothing. He thought, good chance. Let's create
ये
a
मनी से सोचिए, मनी से सोचिए, blame Delhi police for the Agzani, for
Which
the
means
arson.
you also
And it
felt
wasn't-
at that time, opportunistically, Somnath Bharti, that a little bit of violence in the country by Muslims was good to shake the duly elected Modi government. I'm being very direct. Everybody thought Muslim instigated violence is good for them.
All right,
politically.
Arnab.
Somnath.
Now, I hope you'll give me uninterrupted time the way you gave to Nupurji and Sajia ji. See, just look at these videos, and I was hearing very patiently. And
Show
what
the
all
videos.
has been said by these
the videos.
young intellectuals.
You young intellectual.
You
Who's
know,
the young intellectual here?
It makes me deeply worried.
Who's the young intellectual you see? I don't see one.
All of these Sarjil
No,
Imam,
Nupur
Umar
is seeing a young
Khamis, all these
intellectual.
people.
Young, how is he an intellectual?
You know, one second.
How is he an intellectual?
Allow me
Intellectual.
to put my mind.
He's an Islamic
Please allow me.
terrorist, not an
All
You're calling him an
terrorist.
intellectual. He's an Islamist, fundamentalist, radical terrorist.
All right, there are terrorists.
Young intellectual.
Hold on. The way you allowed Arnab uninterrupted.
Yeah, but they didn't call a terrorist an intellectual. You're calling him an intellectual.
If you give me 1 minute,
young
if you give me 1 minute, I'll try to do justice to your show, because you want the other side of the thinking also. Okay. If you permit me, then I will speak. If you don't
Yeah.
permit, I'll keep myself. If that,
But
that's
don't
it.
call them intellectuals. Don't whitewash what
See-
they are. They are jihadis.
All right. All right. So my question is, somebody studying in JNU, somebody studying in Jamia Millia, somebody studying in this university, that university, and all these videos are of the time when after 2014, when Modi ji came in power. So what made them go this way? Against the nation,
Oh,
against
Islam.
the government, against the military.
Military.
No, we need
It is
to-
the
one
military.
second,
The Aam
please
Aadmi
allow me to
Party
speak.
blames the military.
Yeah,
The
allow
Aam
me
Aadmi
to
Party
speak.
blames the military
Allow me
tonight.
to
Look at that.
speak, please.
He blames the army. He
Allow
blames
me
the
to speak,
government.
please.
He blames the four armed forces. But he will support the Islamists. Shame on
I
you,
did not
Somnath
blame
Bharti, for
anybody.
taking that kind of jihadi approach
I
as
did
well.
not blame
You're talking
anybody.
like a jihadi yourself tonight.
I'm saying this is created, manufactured by BJP. This suits their
Shah,
politics.
You are
जब बात
disgusting.
करते हैं 80-20 की
You
ना,
are as
जब बात करते हैं
disgusting
कटेंगे तो
as you
बटेंगे.
ever were,
इनको
Mr.
काम पे
Somnath
पॉलिटिक्स नहीं करनी.
Nupur.
You are
इनको
as
हिंदू मुसलमान पे
disgusting as you
पॉलिटिक्स करनी
ever
है.
were, Mr. Somnath
ये
Bharti.
बीजेपी मैन्युफैक्चर
You're
है.
as disgusting
ये
as you
BJP के द्वारा
ever
जहर
were,
घोला
Mr.
हुआ है.
Somnath Bharti.
ये
These
जो
people
BJP
are
ने जहर घोला है.
jihadis. Islamic
Nupur.
terrorism
ये
is a
बात
global
निकलना है.
problem. It is
ये
Modi who
बिल्कुल
put
बात
them in
करनी है.
jail, and it is Modi who will hang them to
आप
death.
जहर भर रहे हैं.
It is Modi who put them in jail. You are a disgusting person who is blaming the Hindu community, who is blaming Modi for jihad. You are blaming Modi for jihad instead of blaming the Maulanas and Mullahs, instead of blaming people like your party, Amanatullah Khan. Amanatullah Khan. Who is Modi responsible for Amanatullah Khan?
जेल भेजो.
Nupur, louder.
फांसी पर चढ़ाओ.
Is Modi responsible for Amanatullah Khan? Is Modi responsible for the jihadis like Amanatullah Khan? Is Modi responsible for Jinnah? Is Modi responsible for Islam? You're a disgusting man who's whitewashing terrorism. You are speaking like a jihadi yourself, Mr. Somnath Bharti.
Somnath Bharti. Somnath
Who
Bharti.
is responsible for Amanatullah
BJP
Khan?
has created this divide,
Who
which is
is
anti-India
responsible
divide.
for
Well, no, they haven't. No, they haven't. No, they haven't. But no, they haven't. No, they haven't. No, they haven't. This man out there, ladies and gentlemen, this man, Somnath Bharti, listen to me, Somnath. Nupur, 1 minute. Nupur, 1 minute. He will not blame Arundhati Roy. He will not blame Rana Ayub. He will not blame Arfa Khanum. He will not name Hafiz Saeed. He will not name Umar Khalid. He will not name Shashi Tharoor. He will not name Mani Shankar Iyer, who called for Kurbani. He will not name any of those people. But on a night when I've shown an 8-minute tape tonight, and I've come with evidence this evening, Nupur. I've come with a lot of evidence this evening. You know that. I've come with evidence tonight. I've shown the evidence. People must now decide.
All these tapes are
Now, viewers, Shahid Ali. Shahid Ali.
Hussain was an AAP councillor
Just one,
when
just-
he murdered
He was an AAP
Sharma.
councillor. He led the violence.
Shameless bloody man.
Tahir Hussain was in the
an
Aam
AAP
Aadmi Party.
councillor.
Tahir Hussain was in the Aam Aadmi Party. Somnath Bharti, don't shout. Show him back. Somnath Bharti. Tahir Hussain was in Aam Aadmi Party when the Jahangir Puri riots happened. True or false?
When he stabbed Ankit Sharma to death, his
Tahir Hussain was
intestines
your
were lying
creation.
outside his body.
Delhi
You
riots was your
shameless piece
creation.
of shit.
Delhi
Look
riots was your
Ankit
creation.
Sharma's mother
You
in
must
the eye
resign.
and say this.
You are a failed government.
I
a
have
failed
met
home
Ankit
minister.
Sharma's mother. Look her in the eye and say this.
You
His
had,
intestines
you
were lying
create such
outside his
riots.
body.
You have mastery of such riots.
Who
are
is
master of
responsible
riots.
for Tahir Hussain?
You create such riots in India. It suits your
Look
politics.
Ankit Sharma's mother
That
in the
football
eyes.
is your failure. What were
Somnath
you doing?
Bharti, can you look
What were
Ankit
you doing?
Sharma's
Louder for
mother
both.
in
How
the
these
eyes?
radical people reached Red Fort?
Can
you
look-
imagine?
Can you look Ankit Sharma's mother in the eye and
How
say
did
this
they reach
Tahir
Red
Hussain
Fort?
was your counselor? Ankit
How
Sharma's
did they reach Red
intestines
Fort?
were lying outside
Ankit
his
Sharma's death
body.
is yours. You have killed Ankit Sharma. You have killed Ankit Sharma. BJP has killed Ankit Sharma.
You are a
BJP
I'll tell
has
you
been
something,
Ankit Sharma.
Somnath Bharti. I'll tell you something. If the law does not catch up
Every
with you,
Hindu died In Islam,
I want to
he was
show
killed by BJP.
viewers remember this. I don't take me on air, but I want to say something, Nupur. That is the hand of Ankit Sharma on the screen tonight. If you're watching this, Nupur Sharma and Somnath Bharti held on to a rope. His hand held, his body cut into pieces, is being pulled out from rubble. That is the hand of Ankit Sharma asking for justice from the Islamists. From the Islamists. We will not have Islamist violence in this country. We will not tolerate Islamist thought. We will not tolerate Islamist action. We will not tolerate Islamist violence in this country. This whole thought of kafir and jihad must stop in this country.
His blood is on Somnath Bharti's hand.
Tahir Hussain was your creation.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Tahir Hussain was your creation.
he's from your party. Don't lie. He's your party, man. You were using him.
You're lying, Somnath. Shame on you. You don't even have a counselor.
Shazia and Somnath.
BJP bribed him.
Kejriwal's favorite man, Somnath. They didn't give a damn
BJP
about
bribed
you.
him.
Amaratullah was far more important than you ever were, or you ever will be in Aam Aadmi Party. Why are you lying? You know that, Somnath. I know you so well. You know what Amaratullah's place was?
Don't speak
No,
on
something
behalf
like
of
this
BJP.
spoke again.
Speak
Do
on
not
behalf
lie,
of India.
Somnath. Do not lie.
Speak on
I know
behalf of
all this
India.
very, very well.
Speak on
You
behalf
trying
of
to
India,
say
Sajia, you're a
who
good
gave him the
person.
ticket?
You're a
Who
good
gave him the
person.
ticket? Why
I
was he
must
given
tell
the ticket?
You're a
What was
good
the
person.
understanding? You know that.
You should worry about
You
the
know
nation.
that, and I know. Don't lie.
Worry about
Don't
the
lie.
nation. I'm
This
worried
has
about my
nothing to
nation.
do with Modi. Keep your politics
worried about my
aside.
nation.
This is about India, our India. Got it? And do not do this. Do not do this to others. Entire CAA
Sajia,
which you
you're a
wrote
good
on the
person.
Shaheen
Speak
Bagh,
for
you
India.
know how Aap benefited
Don't
from
speak
it?
for BJP.
It had nothing to do with Muslims. It had to do with your violence.
I know.
The streak of violence and identity
Sajia,
politics.
you know.
Using Muslims,
Tell me,
weaponizing
the
Muslims,
concluded election in
creating
Bihar.
this nationwide
Was
stir,
that
making
fought
sure
on
there
issues?
is, making sure there is
Was
this
that fought
hatred.
on
Somnath.
employment?
Hatred.
Was that fought
This
on
is the
education?
agenda. This hatred that you have now.
Viewers,
this hatred.
all the people. One minute.
हिंदू राष्ट्र बनाएंगे
2 मिनट रुकिए हिंदू राष्ट्र बनाएंगे
What does that to do
2
with
मिनट
what happened? See,
रुकिए 2
look
मिनट
at-
रुकिए
this is
इलेक्टेड
a-
गवर्नमेंट है अगर लोगों ने बीजेपी को
it's
इलेक्ट
okay.
किया है डील विथ
So it's all right.
डील विथ इट इफ द हिंदूज ऑफ द
It's not-
country
it's
have
not- it's not
entirely
honest.
voted for the BJP you have to deal with it hindus are more than 80-85% of the population of the country deal with it आप जरा अपने
Is that
अपने
your objective?
नहीं you please stay within your level
that your objective?
you stay within your level
Muslims like
don't
India, they-
no 1 minute Somnath Bharti you are nobody to subvert Indian politics and now let me remind people tonight, viewers, nobody wants me to speak the truth, but only we will. We're not the corporate media. One thing I want to say tonight, just one thing. Today, these people say intelligence failure in Red Fort. I want to remind you, viewers, Rahul Gandhi, P. Chidambaram, Digvijay Singh openly supported Sarjeel and Umar, and even now they do. Even now they do. Every moment they do, there a chance they get to support Islamist fundamentalist thinking, they do. Chidambaram said, these are scapegoats. There is no evidence against them. Well, I've shown the evidence tonight, Chidambaram. Chidambaram, I've shown the evidence tonight. You don't have the guts to face me. He said a Delhi court has said they are scapegoats. Was there even prima facie evidence against the accused? Chidambaram, you hypocrite. Digvijay Singh, you hypocrite. Face me tonight. Did you not support Umar Khalid? Did you not support Sarjeel Imam? Did Manishankar Iyer not hail the women of Shaheen Bagh for blocking the roads? You see, the Congress is the Congress, Akhil Swami is the C team. The Congress is the B team, C team and D team of the Islamist Tukre gang.
When 26/11 happened, Aziz Bani
they want
and
to,
Digvijay
I'll tell you what they do. Congress wants to create, Congress wants to use Muslims to create a Nepal-Bangladesh type situation in the country. They want to use the Muslims to create anarchy and violence in the country.
Can I speak?
Yeah, of course I'll come to you. What's your hurry? Huh? Akhil, what's your hurry?
देखो बदतमीजी तो अर्नब करो मत दोस्तों.
No, what's your hurry? I'm saying.
What is the hurry?
No, what's your hurry?
You have called me to hear the idiots and the idiotic statements, and you have given 7 minutes.
Be careful, your wig is going to fall off if you talk so much.
What do you mean?
Your wig will fall off.
What do you mean? What is the hurry? You have given 7 minutes.
I'm saying, what's your hurry? I'm talking about Sharjeel Imam. What's your hurry to support him?
What is the hurry? You are dividing India. You are dividing my motherland.
No, that's not a division of India, Akhil Swami.
You went to
Islamic
Pakistan.
radicalism.
I'm leaving.
Islamic terrorism is
you will not allow me to speak. You will not allow me to speak. I'm leaving.
Islamic radicalism and Islamic terrorism is a real threat to India.
He's run away.
Threat to the world.
Get Shahid Ali.
So please understand Islamic radicalism and Islamic terrorism. They do not stand for good in any form of their appearance. Islamic radicalism leads to Islamic terrorism, and Islamic terrorism is spreading all over the world and in India. The idea of Islamic radicalism is to get the Muslims to be afraid, to be angry, to come out and fight the establishment. They have been told repeatedly that the establishment is against them, and that is untrue. The government is not against the Muslims, but Islamic radicalism all over the world, including India, make the Muslims believe that they are targeted, that they are being victimized. Actually, Islamic radicalism is nothing but a wolf in sheep clothing. That's the reality of Islamic radicalism. And unfortunately, some Muslims in India are absolutely blind to this truth deliberately, because they believe if they play victims, they continue to cry wolf, they would end up being far more superior than the majority. But the fact is that the Hindu majority is strong in India.
They wanted to blackmail the legal system. Why? Let's also point out Savio. Savio, let's point out Savio one more thing, and after that I'll go back to Nupur and the others. The worrying part is that there was an attempt to blackmail the Supreme Court of India, and as an advocate of the Supreme Court, I would like to tell Shahid Ali not to support that, because para 55, page 35, at this time, on 23rd January 2020, Sharjeel Imam also delivered a speech saying, "Hamare paas 4 hafte 28 din hai. अगला जो सुनवाई है तब तक सरकार नहीं, इस कोर्ट को भी एवरीवन ऑन इस कोर्ट को भी उसकी नानी याद आ जाए, ये आपकी जिम्मेदारी है। ये इस कोर्ट को नानी याद दिला दो, इस कोर्ट को नानी याद दिला दो, सरकार को ही नहीं, 4 महीने 28 दिन में इस कोर्ट को नानी याद दिला दो। मतलब ऐसे दंगे करवाओ, ऐसे भारत को जलाओ, ऐसे लोगों को मरवाओ कि कोर्ट को नानी याद आ जाए। Now you see the shifty behavior of 2 lawyers. Advocate Umar Junaid is already shifting his position, and advocate Shahid Ali. I want to know, these are advocates. they कह रहे हैं खुलकर 4 महीने 28 दिन में ऐसे दंगे करवाओ, ऐसे मतलब लोगों को मरवाओ, ऐसी वायलेंस करवाओ कि कोर्ट को नानी याद आ जाए। नो कोर्ट को नानी याद आ जाए, कोर्ट को नानी याद आ जाए। और जो लोग कहते हैं वी आर फॉर द इंस्टीट्यूशंस ऑफ द कंट्री, दे आर नॉट ओपनिंग देयर माउथ टुनाइट। These tapes have exposed all of them. Shahid Ali, 1 minute. Shahid Ali, don't look left or right. Answer me tonight, Shahid Ali. Answer me. These are tapes on record tonight. I have played the records. I have played the records absolutely clear. This was an Islamist regime change operation. Yes, Shahid Ali. Yes, Shahid Ali.
Yes, Arnab, without screaming upon anyone, I am really surprised as to why till now, the prosecution has not prosecuted him finally and has...
Let him complete. No, let him make his point.
Why the government...
What's your position on him first? What's your position? Instead of trying to put a challenge to the prosecution, do you believe Sharjeel Imam for what he has done should be hanged?
I am sitting here for...
Are you a supporter of Sharjeel Imam? Are you a supporter? Is the United Muslim Front supporting Sharjeel Imam?
My question is...
Are you supporting Sharjeel Imam? Answer my question first. Take a position. Are you a supporter of these terrorists, Sharjeel Imam and Umar Khalid? Are you supporting them?
No, I'm supporting Mr. Yogi Adityanath, who has got who recently.
Answer my question. I didn't ask you about Yogi Adityanath.
For questioning of the withdrawal of the cases against.
I am not asking you about Yogi Adityanath. I am asking you about the terrorist called Sharjeel Imam.
Please also ask as to why the murders of Bilkis Bano were garlanded. Please also ask.
Well, I will also ask why. 1 minute. Shahid, 1 minute. Shahid, 1 minute.
My question is.
Shahid, 1 minute. Shahid.
Now he has not been prosecuted, and his conviction has not been got by the government till now. Do you have the answer to this question?
Yes, I do.
If he really
no. Let this one answer. Nupur.
I do not support any such kind of people.
Let Shazia. No. 1 minute. Before. 1 minute. Nupur. 1 minute.
How convenient.
Till now,
How convenient.
why the government has not
You know, this
prosecuted
is the
him.
fodder. What you're doing right now is exactly the reason we have Sharjeel Imams. This fake narrative of persecution, victimhood. क्या हो रहा है देश के मुसलमानों के साथ? क्या हो रहा है? This is what you all keep doing. This is your bread and butter. Shame on you, sir. You please talk about how did we get here. Shame on you. How is this radicalization being done? Why aren't you there? People like you. Why don't you go to every masjid and stop the Qurbans and speak against anti-India? This is the reason why this is happening. This is the reason. Government की बुराई.
No. 1 minute. I want to. 1 minute. Shahid. Viewers, if you're watching this, Shazia, give me a moment, please. Give me a moment. Viewers, if you're watching this, I want to say, Shazia, I want to say something. Viewers, if you're watching this, remember, I'm just saying, remember, political parties will be political parties. What do? Let's form our own group, the Nationalist Collective. Rashtrawadi Sabho, come together. We'll push the political parties to do the right thing. We talk straight. Political parties want to walk the middle path. There's no middle path as far as Republic is concerned.
No.
Shahid, join the Nationalist Collective. I call upon everyone. I put it on the ticker. No, 1 minute. Shazia, let me ask the question. Let me ask the question, please, Shazia, to Shahid. And my question to Shahid is, would you call for the arrest of Asaduddin Owaisi for pledging allegiance to Palestine in Parliament? Would you call for the arrest of Akbaruddin Owaisi? He said, police को 15 मिनट हटा दो, 100 करोड़ हिंदुओं को निपटा देंगे. Would you call for action? Would you call for action against Asaduddin Owaisi, who opposed the Supreme Court verdict on the national anthem, on the Jana Gana Mana being played in cinema halls?
Oh, please don't put wrong.
What? Please don't do this.
Arnab, I have something else to say. Please listen to me.
Please don't do what? Please don't do what?
Akbaruddin Owaisi was tried by the court and later on acquitted by the court. I do not support Asaduddin Owaisi or Akbaruddin Owaisi either. Because I do not support any person who speaks because of his statement, the Muslims are marginalized.
If man says you have to burn the detention camp,
my question is to my government.
A man says burn the detention camps. Stop questioning the government all the time. The government is handling these evil hate mongers like Sharjeel and Umar, who you are trying to build an argument for. They should never be released. They should never be released. They should rot in jail. They should rot in jail.
Why they are not prosecuted?
They should rot in jail.
Finally, why they are not prosecuted?
I'm sure they will. Yes, Junaid and Nupur is the last part of the debate this evening. Last part of the debate this evening, ladies and gentlemen. Nupur wants to intervene. Nupur Sharma. Nupur J.
If you can mute him because he keeps talking constantly. Just 1 second. Let me just make my point. Fir aap aa jayega. I will not say anything. 4 points. First point. Why have they not been convicted yet? Because it is Sharjeel Imam, Umar Khalid and the prosecution headed by Kapil Sibal who keep taking adjournments after adjournments. Till the first time the bail hearing reached the Supreme Court, out of 14 adjournments, 7 or more were taken by the prosecution themselves. So this strategy everybody knows by now. Let's not pretend that the government is not prosecuting them because they don't want to. That's one. Number 2, Mr. Somnath Bharti said that Modi is responsible for Sharjeel Imam. I would like to ask him who is responsible for Tahir Hussain. He was an AAP councillor when he and his fellow jihadis stabbed Ankit Sharma so many times that his intestines lay out of his body. I have met Ankit Sharma's parents. They have hugged me and cried. I dare Somnath Bharti to look Ankit Sharma's mother in the eye and whitewash Tahir Hussain the way he did. Do not speak, please. Let me finish. 1, 2, 3. You're saying Modi is responsible for jihadis? Modi is the one responsible for throwing these jihadis in jail. Shut up, Somnath.
Who allowed the right to happen?
For throwing these jihadis in jail.
Who allowed the right to happen?
Responsible.
You had a government in the center.
Around the
Police was under you.
4, and my final point.
The country's capital was witnessing a riot.
And my final point. Somnath Bharti was the man who told a woman journalist to go and become a prostitute. I would like to ask him why he's the one today prostituting himself for jihadis.
That was your creation.
Why is Somnath Bharti prostituting for jihadis? He's the one who had told a female journalist to go and become a prostitute. Why is today him? Why is Somnath Bharti selling himself for peanuts to jihadis and their defense?
If you speak wrong about me,
Ankit Sharma's blood is on your hands, Somnath Bharti.
Out of sight for
and
long.
if the law
Your
does not catch up to you, karma will.
You're aware.
If
your
the
own
law does not
party,
catch up
BJP
to you,
had dismissed you.
Viewers, now there is no middle path. There is no middle path, and I want to say political parties will always take the middle path. Republic will not take the middle path. We've woken up after the Red Fort blast. We should have realized a long time back what was coming, and we should have not felt that there will ever be an interregnum. There will ever be an intervening period when it comes to the jihadi Ghazwa-e-Hind plan against India at 9 o'clock tonight. We take a very deep look into the reality of radicalization, and I'm going to play clips of an expose we did when we launched in May 2017. Ladies and gentlemen, this network has been telling the elected government for the longest time not to deal with the problem of Islamist radicalization in bits and starts. The government hasn't done as much as it should have. Maybe it will now, when I'm back.
Time for a quick breather. Arnab will be right back with the debate.
ये है सीक्रेट रेसिपी MDH का जीरा सिप जलजीरा मसाला। सिप सिप जीरा सिप